Hey, I'm Elizabeth from That Homeschool Family, and today I'm going to be telling you about Teach. It's a book that needs to be on your homeschool reading list. Hang tight, I'll be right back and tell you all about it. Okay, so I will be the first to admit that I don't get a chance to read many books these days. I mean, in between being like a mom and a homeschooling parent and trying to keep the house in like somewhat decent order and then like sleeping, there just isn't much time left. I loved to read when I was younger. I would read for hours and hours and hours on end. So I would love the chance to read more now, but sometimes this doesn't happen. But when a book the right length and the right subject matter comes along, I'll do my best to make it happen and to read the book. And that is the case with Teach by Dennis DiNoia. And if you're a homeschool parent, a general education teacher, a student even, you want to put this on your list. It's like going to change how you approach education, how you think about learning, and like it's just awesome. So I'm going to give you my top 3 reasons why I love this book and why I think you should add it to your must-read list. Okay? So, the first reason I love this book and why you should read it too, it is a quick read. Look, it's just over 130 pages. You can read this quickly. The text is like, it's not very small too, so you'll get through it pretty fast. I read this book, I set aside like a Saturday, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to read the book. And I would go to a quiet area in the house and I would try to read. I would read the book, and then one of my kids would come along and be like, hey, what you doing? And want to chat. And I would have to move to another place in the area, in the house. So this book will travel well throughout your house whenever you need some quiet. So easy read, nice and short. That's why you should read it as a busy parent. My second reason that I enjoyed this book, and I think you'll like this book too, so it's kind of like a self-help book in the case of I'm a homeschool parent, I'm a former teacher, and I want to do the best that I can by my kids. So it's helpful in that it's giving me information to teach my kids, but the way that Dennis DiNoia wrote the book, it's not like self-helpy text. Like, it's not criticizing you, and it's not going to make you feel bad about yourself. Like, when I was reading the book, it was like I was sitting down with Mr. D, and we were just having a chat together, and like he was sharing his stories from his childhood and sharing his moments and information with me, and it was very comfortable. So it felt like I was sitting with a friend, and rather than someone preaching to me about, you should do this, and you should do this, and you should do this, and this is what you've been doing wrong. Okay? My third reason why I really enjoyed this book, and I think you will too, there are tons of like aha moments, and like it's going to change the way that you think about teaching your kids, letting your kids teach themselves, and how they can become independently responsible learners. There were a bunch of moments in the book when I'm like, oh, like, why didn't I think about doing this way before? And like, it really makes sense, and it seems like it would work. So Mr. DiNoia has over 30 years of experience being an educator, and he also has his own homeschool family. So he is talking about things from the perspective of a teacher and a parent, a homeschool parent. He's got it all wrapped up in there, and it's just awesome. It's a good mix, and there are tons and tons and tons of tips and just suggestions that are going to be awesome for your homeschool. This book was recently released on Amazon. It's about $14.95 for the paperback. You can also get it for Audible, or you can get a Kindle version. You can get an ebook version. If you happen to see this video before, I believe it's June 15th, you can get the ebook for 99 cents. So it's like a no-brainer. Just get it and read it, and it'll be awesome. For even more details, for links, where to get it, definitely check out the description below. It'll have the blog article I wrote about the book attached to there, and that will have all the links for purchasing the book if you'd like to get it, and more information. If you like this video, please give me a like and subscribe. Leave some comments below if you have any questions. And as always, thanks so much for giving us a watch. I hope you do enjoy videos from that homeschool family, and I hope they have been beneficial for you too. Thanks so much. I'll see you later. Bye.